conversation, never on the blocks.
Meet me by the bar.
Bars open.
Bars open.
Bars open.
Meet me by the bar.
Straight up, no chasing.
Open bar.
Welcome to Bar Podcast, with a conversation never on the rocks, but it's straight up no chase. I'm your boy C4,
And I'm Nay.
and we are back with another episode. We got a special guest here today. I'm gonna let her introduce herself.
Hi, I'm JaNae.
JaNae. JaNae, tell people where you from, what you do.
So, my name is JaNae. I'm from Houston, Texas. I own Glamorous Drinks, which is a luxury mobile bar service serving LA, and we are expanding to Houston, Texas. So I'm really excited about that. And yeah.
So, JaNae is a guest bartender. We don't know, but for right now,
Today I'm a guest.
Yeah.
If you have
So I'm gonna talk about that clock it real quick. It's gonna be
Uh-huh.
totally off subject.
Okay.
Is dude supposed to clock it like this?
Okay.
Or we ain't supposed to clock it at all?
I don't think y'all supposed to clock it out.
All right, cool.
Yeah.
Because I posted some shit. I got
like, wait, what?
I got ridiculed. I was like, I posted some stuff with this dude, and he did like this, and I posted it. I was like, that's what y'all doing now. Y'all
Yeah.
taking what? You taking some more stuff from us?
No. So I had saw a TikTok where it was a transgender,
Oh,
and they said it came from ballroom when they used people used to come in dress really nice or dance, and they used to clock it, and that's why I don't think guys should be.
do you think girls should do that?
Yeah, that's cool.
Oh, okay. From now on, I'm gonna think
Now we know where it came
Yeah.
from.
right.
Hmm.
The origin.
The origin.
Okay.
All right. So you being a mobile bartender and a luxury mobile bartender, the business, because this is what we do here. This is bartender.
hmm
What made you start bartending? What made you get into it?
So I was working at a restaurant called Papacitos at the time in Houston, Texas, and basically that was the next level up from becoming a server, was to be a bartender, and we were the number 2 restaurant in the whole concept in the nation at that specific location. So with that being said, we were right across the street from Reliance Stadium where the Houston Texans play. Like, it was just always super busy, and so they just basically I wanted to be a part of the bar because that's where they was making all the money, and to be a part of that team on a Friday night or a Saturday night or a game day was crazy. So I needed to be a part of that because I was like, I can't make this money on the floor just serving, So
Right. So
It was-
you was going for the money. You was like,
Yeah.
I see where the money at. I'm gonna just go ahead and go over there.
yeah.
Over there.
And I think that my personality also, I like to be challenged. So it just seemed like
Okay.
Hmm.
this is like the harder level. So
Right.
let me do what I gotta do.
Right. Serving is
So-
so formal. Like,
Yeah.
oh, welcome to IHOP. How can I help
Yeah,
you?
yeah.
After we're a bartender, I could just talk to you regular. I don't have to really
Mm-hmm.
be,
Yeah.
yeah,
You can chill.
yeah,
Relax.
like adult environment.
Mm-hmm.
You don't have to deal with no
come in like,
kids.
man, give me a whiskey. And like, man, what you drinking that for?
Mhm.
All right, fuck it. What you?
Yeah.
I actually want to eat. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
Bartenders, I think bartenders run the world. Y'all should make the most money.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think so too.
Agreed.
Mhm.
Manifestation,
Uh-huh.
Cause yeah. So the business part. What made the business portion come about?
So basically, when I moved here from Houston, Texas, the end of, I think it was 2013,
Mhm.
I had a lot of bottle service experience. I had a lot of bartending experience in the clubs and the night scene. I had actually managed at clubs and everything as well. And I just had an issue with honestly getting hired at the clubs here in LA. That's when Supper Club was back popping, Playhouse. That's when Penthouse had just popped off, when it used to just be Penthouse on Thursdays. I had made
that's
it.
the same thing for Sundays, Penthouse?
Yeah.
That's the same
Yeah.
place? Oh,
But
shit.
it
been around
literally
for a while.
is, yeah. It used to be on Thursday nights in West Hollywood before it was on Sundays in West Hollywood, yeah. So anyway, with that being said, I would go to all of the casting calls, all of the interviews. I would make it to the last interview. I interviewed with, I think, some of the owners from Bootsy Bellows.
Mhm.
And then I would never get picked. And I'm
Mhm.
like, I I know my resume. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, I can do this. Like,
Right.
what is the problem? But then when they would put out the staff photos, I would always see
Mhm.
that there was no black girls on the staff
Mhm.
photos.
Mm.
So I remember, I don't know if y'all remember the Cosmo in Hollywood.
Yeah.
Do y'all remember that place?
Yep.
So that Steve, he was the owner there, and that was the first person that gave me an opportunity to actually work at a club in Hollywood. So I bartended there. I also did bottle service there. But I think it also was like, I think I had in some hair like this. So I think it was also because they thought that I was mixed or like, you know, of a different,
Right.
you know.
Mhm.
So anyway, with that being said, I was also working at Saddle Ranch at the time. I worked there for about 3 years
Okay.
and on Sunset.
Okay.
And the issue that I had there, honestly, I Saddle Ranch gave me my start in a lot of different things in LA, so I really appreciate it. But the owner sold his house to Drake.
Okay.
And they never wanted the staff to know that the owner sold his house to Drake. So one day, I'm just, you know, serving my tables and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
'Cause I was a server there. And I only work mornings. And I was just like, if the owner sold his house to Drake and I clock out with this amount, what, like, it's something not adding up
Mhm.
here. Like, you know? And so
When you say the owner sold his house to
he
Drake,
sold his house to Drake.
what does that mean?
That means
Like
he
the
owned
owner,
house.
yeah, his house
That Drake
that
would
he
want back.
had, Drake bought that house.
Oh shit.
Right.
Okay, boom. I thought it was like some
So
type
it
of.
was, and they didn't want us to know. So I was just like, but when it like was all sitting in, I was just like, and I was kind of like starting to have like issues there because they would have mystery shoppers shop us, and we had 10 steps of service. But you know how Saddle Ranch can be; it almost can be like an adult Chuck E. Cheese
Mhm.
to a certain extent. So it's like, yo, you want me to follow all these formal steps of service when it's like people that just want to get drunk in here, like, you know. So
Right.
I just
anyway,
came for the steak.
right. So anyway, with that being said, I was just like, you know. So, sorry, my story is getting long, but I also worked at
You putting a time limit on us?
right. No, I'm not putting no time limit on y'all.
That shit wrong.
Yeah. I also worked at House of Macau, which was the old Entourage, which is like around
I
the
remember
corner.
Entourage.
Yeah, it was around the corner from Cosmo or whatever. And being there, I was like a VIP bottle service and server and stuff like that. And so Manny owned that. He actually used to manage, I think he managed Young Thug, he managed Keisha Cole, he managed a lot of great people. So he always would bring a lot of big celebrities in our restaurant.
Right.
And I basically, the top floor of that restaurant, that was my bar. Most of the time I was by myself holding it down up there. And so I started to hear about like, oh, private events, we need a bartender for this, a bartender for that. And I'm thinking in my head, like, I used to like be telling people like, oh yeah, I can do it. And we got a team. And I'm like, we don't have no team, but I know other girls that bartend. So like, why couldn't we do this?
Right.
Mhm.
You know, and I remember going to an Amber Rose party. That's really what kicked me into gear. I went to a private Amber Rose event. And I'm like, it was so cute. They had like these little pink lips. They had these big blow-ups that were like faces of amber and stuff. And I want to say they had bar service there. I don't really remember, but I remember in that moment being like, I can be at events like this. Like,
Right.
why can't I do this?
Right.
So, not making enough money. Sorry, back to Saddle Ranch. Not making enough money at Saddle Ranch. Still working at House of Macau. Work there on the weekends. Work at Saddle Ranch during the week.
You was doing your thing.
Yeah, and so finally, like, I was like, I need a bartend at night somewhere, like consistent. So that's where Glamorous Drinks kind of started because I got on a website called thumbtack.com. And basically, that's where you could promote your services as a single bartender, or you could be, you know, a barber or whatever. And you could say how much you charge, and then people could hit you up.
Right.
So I was like, oh, so the first gig I did was a bar mitzvah. And I only charged $60. I only charged $60. To do a bar mitzvah.
Oh, you was like fresh meat. You was like, fuck it, I'll do
I'm
it.
just trying to get out there.
I was like, oh, $20 an hour. It's 3 hours. Like, okay.
Right.
Like, you know, because I was like, that's more than what I make at Saddle Ranch.
True.
When I was thinking about it, I'm like,
Right.
that's more than what I make at Saddle Ranch if I'm charging them $20 an hour. So, yeah. So that's kind of how that started, and it used to just be Glamorous Drinks by JaNae because I would just be the only one, and then it kind of like,
Evolved.
yeah.
Dang. Did you have to bring all your own material when you had to do the thing, or they supplied everything? You just did the
No,
drinks.
I think in the beginning it was like they would have stuff because I think at that bar mitzvah I literally was just pouring sodas. And I'm like, ooh, I'm like,
Because they don't drink
what?
like
Yeah.
that.
I'm like, they wanted Shirley Temples and Roy Rogers for the little boys, and that's what they wanted.
I hate
And
Roy
I was
Rogers.
just like, I can get paid to do this. Like what?
Uh-huh.
Like this? Yeah.
That's
So,
crazy.
mhm.
So that's what kicked you off.
That's what kicked me off.
Corny.
And the cool thing that I love about our brand now and what we have is I try to only hire women of color because
Amen.
that was key for me.
Mhm.
Like for so many doors to get closed in my face. Like if I would have ever got on at Penthouse or Supper Club or any of these bigger clubs, there would never have been a Glamorous Drinks. So I would
Yeah.
have been content.
Yeah.
Mm.
I would never.
I think that a lot of black women got that thing, even with dancers, even with that's what happens. That's what's
Mhm.
going on.
Mhm.
How does that, like, as a black woman in LA, how does that affect you? Like, because you basically, well, that speaks for itself.
Mhm.
You went around it.
Uh-huh.
But,
Yeah.
I think it's kind of frustrating to see because I feel like everybody mimics us as black women.
hmm
So it's frustrating to see other women mimic you and then get the spot.
Oh, yeah.
That like you're
And
acting
I
like me,
think
but I can't have it.
I think around the time that I came in, it was not. I feel like the look was more Barbie, like plastic surgery. That
Okay.
look. It wasn't necessarily like the big. It
Mhm.
wasn't BBL. Like BBLs were becoming a thing, but it wasn't like crazy yet. You know what I'm saying?
That shit got
Mhm.
So
out of
I'm
hand.
like, yeah.
It's out of hand.
So I'm like, I was like, maybe they would want me to be more plastic or something. Like I was like really trying to figure it out, and
And
it was
that's
just
crazy
like,
because you're so pretty.
oh, thank
Like
you.
what?
You are
Oh,
too.
thank you.
But girl, like what?
what?
So then it's like now you look at the rosters now and all because it's cool. Nicki Minaj and Megan Thee Stallion, all of them made it cool to be a voluptuous black girl. They gotta have a black
Like a
girl on
urban
staff.
look.
They have to.
Mm-hmm.
They have to.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
If you look at it now, like all the Hollywood rosters, they gonna have like one or two, maybe three or four.
Mm-hmm.
They gonna have
So how long would you say your business has been?
since 2016.
2016?
Mhm. So almost 10 years in the
Yeah,
game.
I'm like, nah, you about to go for the dime. What you gonna do for the 10-year anniversary?
I don't know.
That's a good
I
question.
don't know.
Mhm.
I never like stopped to celebrate, and that's something that I have to be better about.
Yeah.
What?
10 years sounds perfect time to start.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It's a perfect. It's right on
Perfect time
time.
to start.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Right on time. You can start planning now.
Mhm.
Okay, yeah.
That's dope.
Y'all are right.
I'm gonna say we coming.
We coming.
We here.
This is
Yeah.
crazy because to even come here at this point, because I've been talking to you for a while. To
Mhm.
come here at this point and it's about to be a 10-year, and you're like, man, what you doing? Yeah, that's perfect.
10
Mhm.
years.
Perfect. We celebrated 1 million downloads. Now we gotta celebrate
Mhm.
4 million downloads.
Yeah.
So it's good to celebrate and pat yourself on the back sometimes. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Like
for
I was
sure.
talking about Barbara today. He said, gotta give yourself grace. You gotta celebrate yourself.
Mm-hmm.
That's true. And I also think like sometimes when you reflect back on some of the things that you've done, like that can inspire you to keep going.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
And lately that's kind of been like my thing on Instagram and different things, just kind of like trying to tell my story and
Mhm.
like, then I'm like, oh dang, I really did do this
Uh-huh.
and that. Even going back through footage in my phone, I'm like, dang,
It's
like
a
you
journey.
know,
It's
yeah,
a journey. It's a long
crazy.
journey.
It's crazy.
For sure. Mm-hmm.
That
Even
push
starting out as
through.
a server.
That push
That's a journey.
Baby.
through. What's some of your obstacles you've been through as a server?
As a server?
Yeah.
Mm.
Because as a bartender, you
immediately.
also are as a server for like food and stuff like that too. Y'all do food
Yeah.
and drinks.
But it's
depending on
way
what's going on.
different. I feel like they expect you to be more like corporate as a server.
Mm.
I had an older lady. I have a natural habit to call everybody babe, sweetie, whatever the case may be. And every time I went to them, like, "Are you okay, honey? Do you need anything else, sweetheart?" And I came back to see if they wanted dessert, and she was like, "That's my husband." And I was like, I know. Like, I've been calling you sweetheart and babe and all the things too. Like, And girl, she called my manager over and said I was disrespectful. She didn't want to tip me or anything. And I was just like, damn, like that's just naturally how I talk.
Right.
Yeah.
Dang.
And she was mean.
Well, I think I've had a lot of different obstacles that are like, it just kind of depends.
Mhm.
One of the things that I used to run into a lot at Saddle Ranch in particular was a lot of tourists come in Saddle Ranch.
Mm-mm.
Because they don't tip in other countries. So they don't know to tip here. And the owner of Saddle Ranch, he also, like, they had passed a law, I think, where the owners would have to pay taxes on the gratuity. So he took automatic gratuity off. I don't care if we had a party of 20, 30 people.
Stop playing.
We did not have gratuity anymore.
Just because he didn't want to pay taxes?
Oh, I wouldn't take no parties.
So, yeah. So that became a thing that was, like, hard.
Yeah, that's why you wasn't making no money. That's so unfair.
Yeah, that became like a really, really hard thing.
So you just work as a server. You just worked for like hourly and stuff like that.
Working for hourly plus your tips, but
if you take it out,
we don't sign up to work for hourly.
Yeah,
like that's not. It could be $40 an hour. I don't care.
Yeah,
well, my tips is where it's at. Because if I'm making $16 an hour, but I'm making $400 to $500 a night,
right?
That hourly ain't nothing to me.
All right.
I'm in the wrong
like
business
that's
again.
the tip.
Wait a minute.
I'm in the wrong. I'm working on number 2. Shit, one night, and you work what?
Shit,
4 or 5 days a night.
I was making $1,300 every Sunday.
Damn.
Oh wow.
I'm in the wrong business.
Yeah.
You
almost there though.
Yeah. Oh yeah, no.
You getting close.
Oh yeah, no. Yeah, but probably not. I don't know if I want to disclose that.
That's so funny.
Nah, but that's dope though. I like innovators. I like people that think outside of the box.
Mm-hmm.
What the hell is that?
I've seen that.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Now he fighting you.
Yeah. I like people that think outside of the box. I love networking. I love motivating. I love coaching too. I do a lot of people come to me for advice and stuff like that. So that's what made this show kind of like come about.
Oh, that's dope.
Mm-hmm.
So I like to talk to people like, hey, so what made you? How much you make? Mm-hmm. So I might want to do that too. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So and then looking at the show, some people that may want to become a bartender probably be like, look at this right here. Mm-hmm. Especially looking at YouTube, it's like I want to do that.
Mm-hmm.
So what motivates you to keep going when it comes to like running into obstacles like that, like changes of laws because of the tips and stuff like that? Those laws changed when it came to the gratuity and taxes on tips and stuff like that. So how do you
I feel like, I don't know, I just feel like no obstacle is worth stopping for. Like I always have felt like the possibilities are endless. Mm-hmm. And so whenever I feel kind of caged or boxed in, I can't really feel like that. Because it's like, all right, I got to move around.
Right.
Yeah, it's like I got to move around whenever it's starting to feel like anything is closing in. Because I need to feel like there's room for me to grow, potential, everything. And like, even with my business, when I first started it, first of all, I didn't know I was starting a business. I just thought I was starting a little side hustle for me to make more money here.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
But now I want to be in every major city in the nation because I do believe that Glamorous Drinks can do that. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? So I seen what we can do in LA. And LA, like if you can make it, people always be like, if you can make it in New York, you can make it anywhere. You can make it here.
Yeah.
You can make it anywhere.
Right.
Yeah. Especially with the bills.
Exactly.
You might make a bill.
Exactly.
You might make $20,000 a month, but you still broke.
You still broke.
Still broke.
You can go to Houston. You can go to Houston and eat with the money that people make out here.
For sure. What I pay for rent here, I would live real nice in Houston.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
But they ain't playing.
So I've heard when it comes to like mobile bartending and stuff like that, you don't need like a drink license. Yeah, the license. You don't need that.
No.
Why?
Because it depends. It honestly depends on if you're dealing with a venue where you're selling liquor. Mm-hmm. I do know of bartending services that do sell the liquor at venues because they have the licensing for that.
Gotcha.
I don't do that. Most of the parties that we do are open bar. Either they're
No
sponsored
pun intended.
or open bar. Period. Either they're
get that.
sponsored by the liquor brand
Mm.
or they're sponsored by the guest that is hosting the party
So
or
it's kind of
whatever
like
the
a
case
giveaway,
may
but
be.
it's not a giveaway.
Yeah, so it's not, we're never dealing with money. And I always tell people I don't even be wanting to be a part of that part of it because it's like, maybe do drink tickets or wristbands or something because I don't ever want it to come back on us like, oh, well, you should have had this much money because we know this much,
Right.
So.
Okay. So you necessarily don't need a license. You can kind of like.
You don't, unless you're operating with a venue where you have to like sell the liquor. That's where you need a liquor license.
Mm.
So that, like, a lot of times, like if you see bartending companies doing festivals and different things like that, you have to have a liquor license for that type of stuff.
Mm. So you basically just put in place the business.
Your business, you having your liability and your insurance, your general liability insurance, your liquor liability insurance. Those are both super important because you never know what might happen to somebody. And yeah, that's basically it. Workers' comp. But other than that.
What about bartending school and stuff like that?
Oh, bartending school. Yeah. I pretty much, for the most part, always hire people with experience from wherever they're coming from, whatever bar or restaurant,
right,
hotel, whatever, where they're coming from. I have had some people that I actually taught how to bartend from start to where they are now. It's not a hard thing.
Do you have a license? A bartender license?
Yes. Like a license to serve liquor and stuff like that? Yes, I do.
Because, I mean, based off of what I look into, like, you got to have some stuff. Like, I started to go get me a license. I seen on Grub.
Really?
What is it? Is it Grub?
Were you trying to get a license you're trying to get your license to serve?
Just a liquor. It's just not a liquor license, but a bartending certificate license.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I don't know why. I just bored. I'm like, let me see if I can get this.
But did it say that you have to take classes?
Yeah, it's a class that you could take to get like the pad. Like, I don't know. I didn't know what the hell it was. I just.
But how much was it?
It was cheap.
It was like $35.
It was cheap.
Oh, so that's your license to serve.
Right.
So like basically, yeah, you do have to have that. You need to be licensed to serve. But a lot of times, of course, when you're dealing with private clients at people's homes and stuff, they're not going to ask you to do that. When you're at a venue like a party hall or something like that somebody rented out, the owner or somebody might ask that the bartender have that type of their license to serve. But that just kind of like goes for food and drinks because it's like basically saying like what
you're doing.
Yeah, what you're doing and like
chemical, dealing with this, like that. Yeah, because that's what it was when I looked it up. It was pretty much they were teaching you what drinks to mix with what and how to do the garnishments.
Oh, so that's really the alcohol thing then?
Is it?
I
just was like doing something.
Yeah, that was really the alcohol. That was really like learning how to bartend.
Yeah.
Okay.
I didn't even finish it.
I
paid for it, but I didn't finish it. I was like, this shit is basic because I mix my drinks off taste like she doing right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, like that's
what I kind of always tell people too.
Mix off.
You kind of just need to like taste it or think about what flavors go together in your head. Kind of just like cooking.
Right.
You know what flavors go together.
Right. Season to taste.
Yeah.
That's what I do. For sure, that's what I do.
Yeah.
What we making?
I'm doing a cucumber margarita.
Cucumber margarita?
Mm-hmm.
All right. Using that La Lia.
Mm-hmm. How you say it?
La Lia. I believe that's how I'll be fucking up everything. I ain't even gonna lie to you. I'm not perfect.
La Ilia.
La Ilia.
I don't want to say it.
It's not, I mean, I'll be fucking shit up, but yeah. It's a brand that I reached out to, and they seen what we were doing, and they was like, hell yeah, send me 2 bottles.
Oh, that's
They
nice.
send me the Blanco, and we have the Reposado as well. It's pretty good, pretty smooth.
Was this from the Tahini?
What?
Well,
You see that black stuff? Is that Tahini? Maybe it's Tahini.
because he
Yeah, that's
watched
Tahini.
it.
I watched them.
Okay.
Tahini, making
I
it
just
look
didn't know what
crazy.
that was.
Oh, piece of the Tahini fell in there.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. I would have questioned it too. Like, wait a minute.
Right, because it was looking black. I'm like, wait.
I thought you were talking about the glasses. The glasses was from one of our other sponsors, Tequila Azaleo. That's
that
what
was nice.
that's what their glasses is. So it's another tequila company. We got all these right here are brands that believe in open bar, and they was like, let me send y'all some bottles. Get this going.
That's nice.
So how do you deal with do you actually deal with sponsorships when it comes to your bartending? Like a lot of bartenders are I have a specific company that they deal with for sponsorships.
I guess, like, what do you mean? When
Like
you say-
like okay, so one of our bartenders, Champagne, she just did an event where she did a mixing class. And
Mhm.
we have a sponsor here, and he pretty much sponsored the liquor thing. When you do
Oh.
events and stuff like, when you do events and stuff like that, do you have sponsors when you do that, or are you just
No,
go
that
and
would
do
be
it?
dope. No, a lot of the events that we had that will go provide service for, they're sponsored by whoever is
Boom,
sponsoring.
gotcha.
So we're just kind of there providing the liquor service for
Okay.
that event. But
Good.
that's actually another way
Mhm.
that I do like that.
I like
But
that, too.
then I don't know if I would want to be pigeonholed into having to just like work with one brand.
I mean,
But it's kind of cool.
I don't think you're
didn't
gonna
think
have
about it that
to
way.
work with one
I was
brand
going to
per
say, why
se.
would you have to work with one brand? Why wouldn't you be able to, like...
Well, like, but it was just that he
It's just that event.
It
was
just that event. Yeah. Okay.
got it.
Yeah, it was just like maybe a donation or whatever. He came through. He actually was there at the event, and
Mhm.
he helped her mix the drinks and
nice.
taught people about the rice, and then it was a dope event.
That's super cool. Yeah. Most of the stuff that we did, that we do is already sponsored by whoever is sponsoring. So like on Sunday, we just did an event that was sponsored by Edmund Honor Whiskey and Ibis Wines.
Okay,
Yeah, so that was a super dope event that we did. Yeah.
that's dope.
So Edmund Honor, that's actually kind of like, I guess, a newer whiskey, but it's really good. It's really, really good. Y'all gotta try it.
Try it out. I've been trying to get more varieties. I've been trying to get like a cognac, a whiskey, a wine, because a lot of people don't like tequilas or hard liquor, so they kind of like, I'm gonna try some cognac. You got some cognac back there? I'm like, you know what I mean, like shit like that. So I want to get other
Well, tequila
brands.
really became a thing during COVID, though.
Heavy. There's
Yeah.
so many brands, so many tequila brands,
It's
so many.
still coming out.
Some of them are good, some of them are bad, some of them are. Why did you do that? I'm a hater though, because I'm strict on like certain stuff that don't taste right, and just be like bullshit. I tell you, like I'm not drinking that shit. Like straight up, real bullshit for my shit. But this cucumber
Right, 'cause go
margarita.
ahead and make me nervous first.
Okay, yeah. Oh, cheers. I'm sorry. Why didn't make you one?
I was just going to take a shot.
Okay. Ooh,
This is really good.
Yeah, okay.
that's refreshing for sure.
Very good.
Thank you.
I told myself I wasn't gonna do it. You doing all right?
You doing it now?
Nah, that's refreshing.
No, it was really good.
What did you put in it?
It's just moto cucumbers, tequila, lime juice, simple syrup, and triple sec.
You sounded like, oh yeah, it's just this.
Yeah.
It's just this.
A little bit of something.
A little light, some light.
Little summer drink.
It's not easy to be a bartender. You can fuck up a lot. I didn't fuck up a lot
I
of
feel like
shit.
if you actually taste your drink, you shouldn't be able to fuck it up. Now everybody's palate's different because I feel like I make my drinks a little bit on the sweeter side. But you shouldn't be able to fuck it up if you taste your drink.
Well,
I made a fire ass drink though.
What you made?
Fire. I used mezcal,
You lost me.
Yeah, I was
But
lost there too. That's a
listen,
man's tequila.
but it's mezcal, but you kind of like sweeten it up. I had simply limeade
Mm-hmm.
that cuts it a little bit. Cranberry juice
Mm-hmm.
and agave.
Mm-hmm.
Fire. Try it.
I don't like mezcal. Well, first of all, I barely drink tequila. I'm a cognac girl myself.
Oh, me too.
Uh-huh.
Yeah,
I do the say.
I like the 1738.
Okay. I gotta be careful with that one, but that one's good too.
Why be careful?
I don't know. Remy I gotta take my time with that
So
one.
the regular Remy, the black bottle,
I don't do that at all.
stay away from that one.
Me
Stay
too.
away from that shit.
Me too.
I never
But
tried
this
that one.
17,
Mm-hmm.
whole nother ballgame.
Yeah. No, I love 1738, but I feel like if I do it too fast, I'm gonna be fucked up.
Okay, so that's the problem
Yeah.
right there.
Yeah.
You do it too fast. You gotta
Because I
slow
like to
your
drink
roll.
it straight. Because I feel like mixed drinks give me a headache the next
Oh
day.
yeah, maybe
Yeah.
that's a bartending thing. That's all I'm about to say. Your drink is really good because
Okay.
I really don't. I don't really drink mixed drinks.
Me neither.
Mm-hmm.
Because I'll be like, just give me a shot or something. Because
Uh-huh.
it be feeling like it's too much liquid. Like I don't know
Yeah.
how people just be drinking like
Drinks.
Mixed
drinks.
All night. Right.
Yeah.
No, a shot is good for me. If anything, I'll do a sidecar.
I'm in a
Yeah, I
right
like
cool
a
today.
sidecar
I'm
or
in a
I
right
like
cool.
espresso martini.
Yeah, let's take them shots. Get my shit straight. But this shit fire though. I
No,
like
this
it.
is
Thank
really
you.
good.
Thank you.
Refreshing.
Thank you.
I'm gonna get a cognac drink or whatever,
Mm-hmm.
and we gonna keep it going. I
Yeah.
like variety, you know.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Cognac. I see your little dizzle down there.
Oh, you see the Dizzle? Shout out to Dizzle, man. Shout out to
Used to
Coffee
work up
Bring the
there. I
Dizzle.
seen the
For
little
real?
dizzle up there. I was at 719 in the district
That's lit.
for a little bit. Yeah.
That's lit.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, shout out to
I
him.
heard of this.
I was supposed to have him on the show. We gonna figure that out.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. No, that's dope though.
Yeah, I like to work in like the ghetto bars.
I've
Why?
never been to the district. Is the district
You
in?
never.
Look,
You never. You
I,
never been to the district?
well, I forgot, and I did not even put this in here, but I worked at the Savoy when I first moved here.
Oh yeah, the Savoy gangster.
I was a cocktail.
I mean,
server.
it ain't that no more.
Uh-huh.
It ain't that no more. But
Is it? I thought it would close down.
they changed the name.
It's like free event space now.
Somebody else owned it. I know the owner of it.
Yeah, because he wasn't paying us. That's why I left.
Girl, I used to get into it with him all the time.
Then they made you start at that bar at the end, and you had to move your way up. Ew.
And everybody
Savoy
went to that busy bar.
Savoy used to be
But
cracking.
that's why I like to go.
No, but I would only work. I think I would work Tuesdays was Belizean night and Taco Tuesday.
I feel like it's always been Taco Tuesday, but I don't know. That was a long time.
It was
ago.
Taco Tuesday. I think Belizean and African night or something. Friday night. I don't remember, but it was ghetto, and it used to really piss me off.
See, and I just have all the fun. I remember I got.
It wasn't like, and that's the thing. The thing was they would start you at the starter bars, and you couldn't move to the other bars, and then they would have you come in at weird time, like.
So you were a bartender.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I was a cocktail server, so I would be on the floor dancing.
Oh, okay. No, I was a bartender.
Yeah, like I'm gonna get some drinks. I'll be right back. I got in trouble one time because I was dancing and I had the little book we used to write our receipts on.
Yeah.
They found me on the dance floor because my book was in the air.
He was up in there.
No, but I think
not working.
Not working.
What was his name? Jonathan.
Yeah, that's his name.
He was like $1 million. I think they said that he was like $1 million behind in taxes or something.
Jesus.
Yeah.
And that's why he didn't pay us.
Yeah. I don't remember what was happening, but the hourly checks wasn't right. And then when you would get your tips,
this the tea.
We
getting the tea now. You know what I mean?
Like an Asian guy. Yeah. He was cool, but
Chris was cool.
They was scamming for sure.
Yeah.
Damn, so boy, that's why y'all got shut down?
Yeah.
Jesus. Nah, this way. I'm not laughing at nobody paying. I'm not laughing at nobody paying, but Jesus, pay
No, it's good because it pushed you to the next thing. Because I knew that wasn't it.
And you got to have a
I had moved from Houston and I'm like, dang, well, I got to get in somewhere. Because I came from like working in Houston. We have something. We had like a promotion team called Aristocrat Life. And I used to be a part of working with them. So I'm like, I work with the top people in Houston bringing all the celebrities. And I'm like, I came to that. I was like, oh, no.
What made you move to LA from Houston?
So I moved here actually to be an entertainment host and reporter. So it's kind of funny that we're like hosting on a show.
That's dope.
Yeah.
Why
so
haven't you started a podcast? I keep talking to her too.
Okay, we
What are y'all waiting for?
We're gonna call it JaNae
We
and
need
JaNae.
to. JaNae and JaNae.
That's hard. That's see. Go ahead and clock it. I'm not gonna do it.
Right?
Yeah,
Go ahead.
Go ahead and clock it. Yeah. Now, what's up with that? What's going on?
Well, okay, so when I moved here, that's what I really wanted to be on E News because that's when E News was like really a thing. Terrence J was one of my biggest inspirations. I really wanted to be on there, and so, yeah, like when I finally I was on LA Casting, and when I started to do some of the red carpets and work for some of the different outlets, I just did not like. I didn't have any creative direction or creative control. I did not like. They were like literally telling me what I had to ask. So I remember one time I had got hired by one outlet to do something, do a red carpet. And it was for, remember Obama had an initiative for black, it was like, I don't want to say it was 1,000 black men, but it might have been like 1 million black young men, but they were trying to get everybody educated in something. Right. It was some type of initiative. Anyway, they were having some type of gala or sponsorship here in LA, and I was doing a red carpet for it, but they wanted me to ask questions. I think Portia and somebody had just got into it on the Housewives, and they wanted me to ask questions about what people felt about the Housewives fight at this.
So they wanted you to be a part
gala that was for, just such a positive initiative. And I just told him, like, I don't feel comfortable asking those questions, and I'm not going to be blackballed as a reporter because people can blackball you and be like, oh, I'm not going to go to her because I know she fixing to be, Yeah. And I'm like,
be Charlamagne.
I don't want to be, considered as that. So I kind of have an idea of a podcast, or like, I guess you could say like maybe my own show that I want to do where I kind of want to incorporate drinks and interviews and different things like that. But I have not launched it. But yeah, I definitely need to. Definitely need to.
Just being in this space, knowing. Well, I'm real driven on creativity. I love to create new things. Like I just started a new show called The Vibe Verdict. It's pretty much based around artists around across the U.S. And the podcasting, not even just podcast, it's more so about passion. More about passion of networking and stuff like that. That's why I started the show. I think that if you have a passion for something, or you went to school for that?
Yeah, I graduated from University of Houston for that.
What? Yeah, she doing it. If you went to school for it, and it's so popular right now, and I know how to make you money when it comes to it. I think that you should get into it.
Now I'm going to talk to ChatGPT because that's my girl. What we need to do. But yeah, no, for real.
The idea is, you just said it. The idea. Every show that we have done has not been scripted.
And I love that.
And nobody has came out with my show concept. And I even I don't want to say I pitched it, but I had talked to someone from Making Good's team about it. He's like, man, that is super dope. Like, people have kind of came up with variations about kind of what I want to do, but it haven't came out. So, I mean, yeah, I need to do it. I think.
Hurry up and somebody do it.
Right.
And
they ain't about nobody doing it. They're not doing like you.
Right. So I think that, a lot of times we wait for the right time, but there's never a right time. You just got to jump in it and do it.
Literally. Like,
and people going to be like, what's she doing? Don't worry about what I'm doing.
Something.
I came up with the idea for The Vibe Verdict maybe 3 months ago.
Yeah.
And we're in episode 6.
That sounds amazing.
So it's like, if you don't, and it's not even perfect yet. It's just more so, it's trial and error. You figure out what you can do better the next time. You figure out, the first couple of times we had errors with the audio. You just got to do it. Now we have no problems with the audio.
Yeah.
Audio, bootleg.
That's good. So, yeah, I don't know. And I think that I got into this thing of perfectionism. And I got to get out of that because I'm taking a social media course. Shout out to my mentor, Seven Buffins. She's great. But anyway, I'm taking a social media course right now. And that's how she is. She's like, just execute.
That's
Like, just execute and be
That's it.
consistent.
That's
That's
it.
it.
Okay.
Like,
There's so many.
literally, that's it.
There's so many
We're so in our
things that come up.
heads about things,
Uh-huh.
about, oh, this needs to be this, oh, it has to
Mhm.
be that. Because, and like, I think what really kind of messed with my mind with social media is when like everything became perfect. Remember, you could post a picture and just like take a picture, like, "Ooh," and you just post it, and like you didn't have to edit it, like nothing mattered.
Now you gotta
Now you
edit.
gotta
Uh-huh.
edit
Make it
it.
look
Your
Then,
good.
background.
yeah, your
Uh-huh.
background is right, all of that.
Mhm.
Once all that like kind of started, that kind of shut me down on Instagram because I
Yeah.
always felt like if the post is not super bomb or if like my outfit not popping, I can't post it.
And I swear I don't take pictures for that very reason. Like I'll
And you
do a
gotta
video
stop.
or a boomerang real
Stop
quick.
it.
But I don't take
care.
pictures because I just feel like it's too much for me. I'm all in my head. It
Don't
never
do
comes
it.
out
Don't.
right. So
Yeah.
like if you
No.
go on my page, there's
Stop.
I
no
don't care.
pictures.
Nope.
I literally don't. So when it comes
It's
to
all in
being
your
it,
mind.
when it comes to being a creator or an whatever the case may be,
Mm-hmm.
it's other people behind you that want to do the same thing. So if you're
Uh-huh.
not showing the progress,
Come on.
Uh-huh.
you're
How
not
they gonna
showing
know?
that you're a real
Right.
person. So
Right.
you got to go through that. That's why we posted all the clips. It's trial and error. We done fucked up first couple episodes. The audio was bullshit.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but
It's
you
gonna
have
get
to
better.
like
Kept
it's gonna get
going.
It's
better.
gonna get better. So if you don't do it, you're gonna keep talking about it in 5 years, 2 years, 3 years. You're
Mhm.
like,
Uh-huh.
damn, I should have started this shit.
I've had an idea for like a year, and I'm just like, okay, I'm gonna wait till this happens.
No,
And I'm gonna
no,
wait till
fuck.
Mhm.
this happens.
Not
And I'll
excuse
wait
my
till this
French.
happens.
Fuck all of that.
Mhm.
So you can start in the comfort of just your phone in the
Mhm.
beginning, and then once you get the concept, you can start being like, okay, I'm gonna grow from this. I'm gonna
Mhm.
get a team. Shout out to Coffee.
Mhm.
Shout out to Champ. Shout out to
Mhm.
Tony. Shout out to AD. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
Shout out to everybody that you get people that
Mhm.
want to see certain things grow, and you grow. You don't worry about
The mishaps.
yeah. Just
Yeah,
start.
just
Once you
go.
start, it's gonna grow.
And
Oh
I'm
my
speaking
God.
like as he's talking,
hmm
and I'm like telling you to just go. I'm like speaking to myself
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
because just go.
Yeah.
If you go look at our old episodes before this, before cough, if you go back,
Mhm.
you're gonna see it's a long road to where it came from.
Right.
Long
Yeah.
road. It's been what, 5 years, 6 years,
Mhm.
7 years, somewhere around
And I feel
Enough.
like we're all gifted and talented in different aspects, you
Mhm.
know? And I feel like our mission on this world, like in this world, is to inspire others. And if
Right.
we not putting it out to where we can inspire others, how they gonna know?
Right.
What you think you're doing right now?
Right. Right. So it's like we have to and that's what I always tell
Just
people
sit.
too.
Mhm.
You almost have like you have to figure out your purpose.
Yeah.
You have to figure it out because you not figuring out your purpose is stopping somebody else from getting into theirs. And I always
That's
feel
nice.
like any business endeavor, even when I worked in corporate America, I worked for Duce for 7 years. Shout out to Duce, shout out to Rock Nation.
Mhm.
But although that door was
Mhm.
for so many other people to come through that don't have nothing to do with me, but because I stepped into it,
Mhm.
then other people had the opportunity.
Right.
And it's
Yeah.
the same thing with Glamorous Drinks. Like it's people that have worked with Glamorous Drinks and they can tell you it's been times where we've been so busy they didn't have another job. And I was like blessed. I was just so happy
Yeah, because
that
You were
was
blessed.
like,
Right.
yeah,
Right.
that was the gateway.
boss is one who guarantees we
Right.
go.
How'd you come up with that name?
I didn't want to. Well, I can't talk. Okay, I'm about to really get into it.
You supposed to. That's what we're here for. This ain't scripted.
Uh-huh.
I
keep
came
saying
up
it
with
every
that name.
episode.
Honestly, Glamorous Drinks, like, if people are always like, that name is just so unique. And I'm like, y'all. So Glamorous Drinks was really started because my Instagram name was Glamorous JaNae.
Mm.
And I knew that I needed to keep the branding close to like my Instagram name because
Mhm.
back when I started Glamorous Drinks, one of my friends, she actually has $1 million brand
Mm.
now. But anyway, she was starting her brand and it was just kind of like consistency. I have always known that brands need to be consistent.
Right.
Mhm.
So I was just like, okay, well, I'm just gonna call it like Glamorous Drinks because like that's close to my Instagram name, and I don't want to change my Instagram name.
I got a question before you ask that.
Well,
So, do you think that I'm on brand when I say straight up no chasing? We got bartenders mixing drinks.
Straight up.
well, it's not.
It's kind of a double thing because we don't. The
is.
conversation is no straight up. All right, cool. Because a lot of people
I
like,
like the conversation straight up, so
Yeah,
you
boom.
can leave it
All right,
there. We don't have
Yeah.
to.
Get
go
that.
into the
Let me get that out the way for the people who don't know.
And we've been taking our shots and no chasing,
Yeah.
technically.
Yeah.
So that
That is true.
Yeah.
Because I needed one.
She said, "Yeah, I've been sipping this
Mm-hmm.
to stay out of people's business." Mm.
I'm not about to play. But yeah, that's how the name came about, though. It wasn't anything
It's
special.
cute. I love it.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't. And y'all, just for a little tidbit,
Mm-hmm.
we just got trademarked. Period.
Are you trademarked it?
Yes, we
That's
trademarked.
booming. That's
Yes,
booming. Shout
I'm
out-
really, really
Shout out to you
excited.
for the trademark.
Yeah,
That's
I'm
dope.
so
You got to do
excited.
your business. You got to do your business.
Handle your business.
Open Bar Podcast is trademarking, by the way.
Yes. No, that's
Clock it
super,
for me.
super
You gotta-
important.
Oh, my bad.
Yeah.
We're going to be like a sign.
Yeah, clock it.
like a light bulb.
Like
Clock it.
eye or something. Yeah, no,
I'm
I do
like
it.
That's dope.
But no, it's super
Congratulations on
important
that.
for us to like protect our businesses, right?
Absolutely.
Because we come up with all these dope concepts and these ideas, and a lot of people, you know, you don't know what you're creating.
Mm-hmm.
You don't know how big it's gonna get, but a lot of us don't legally protect what we have.
Mm-hmm.
And even just having contracts in place, different things. I like it's so many. I don't even want to talk about it, but it's so many
That's business.
different. It's so much money I'm out of with Glamorous Drinks. I'll just say it to the camera because of not having the proper contracts in place, not legally protecting my business properly when I should have in the beginning.
Mm-hmm.
But now that's one of my
Those are the
missions
Mm-hmm.
on my Glamorous JaNae page and just what I'm doing with Instagram and TikTok and all the different things. I have to, it is my responsibility now to teach others, hey, get this stuff together first.
Right.
Don't move without contracts. Don't move without deposits.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
All the different things. Because like all that stuff protects you in the end.
Right.
So you think, oh, I'm just starting. You know, you get excited.
No,
you just
for
be
sure,
starting.
for sure.
Oh, we gonna do this. We gonna be at such and so's house.
I'm fortunate
And it's like,
because
yeah, no.
anything that I ever started, I literally started with a business.
Good.
I always started with the business. When I
Good.
started my record label, I started with the business. When I started getting artists signed, I started with the business.
Good.
Everything always started with the business.
Good.
Mm-hmm.
Concept, business, launch. Right now, I'm testing the concept. I got a website, logo, all that stuff. So it's like I'm moving towards.
Good.
But yeah, no, that's how you supposed to do it. You got to know how to do business.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, I
feel like
I'm a
you're
business coach too. So
Oh, that's good.
that's not legally, but
Yeah.
yeah. Oh, thank you. Look, you on point. There,
Good.
yeah. Now I love creating shit. I love it.
I
Like,
do too.
I got a real passion for like. You want to do what?
I do too. And I feel like,
Yeah,
I
do
feel like
what?
that too. When
What?
people, like, when they're like, oh, I'm good at this, or if I can just see that you're good at something, I'm like,
Mm-hmm.
like I have one of my best friends, she teaches. Mind you, she's like literally, she's so creative. She could renovate this whole studio.
I need it
She like literally,
because I want to do different
paints,
sets.
she can add hardware to stuff. She engraves. She's just super dope, super
I
creative.
want to add more sets.
Like anything that you
that'd be
need,
nice.
literally anything that you need creatively, that's her.
Yeah.
And I'm like, girl, do you know all that you can do? Like, you just need to market yourself.
Right.
A lot of it is marketing. If people
Absolutely.
don't know that you can do it, then they can't call you to do it.
And
That's so true. Like, even with Glamorous Drinks, like, I remember just always, even when you don't even know if you can really do it, just telling people that you can do it.
Right.
That was my
That's
thing.
how you
Like,
do
I was
it.
just
It's
all
like,
I was
I can do a party at 50, but How much y'all paying?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I'd be like, or me just saying that I had staff when I really didn't have staff.
Right.
But a lot of
You
times,
go get
the
your
way
cousin.
I was
Nothing else to
like,
help you
kind
out.
of right. The way I was kind of looking at the whole staff thing was, if I could bartend beside you and you wasn't stealing, you was doing a good job. Those are the people that can be my staff.
Mhm.
Now, if you was messing over the company that we was at work
I
with,
ain't fucking with
I can't. Yeah, I can't hire you.
Mhm.
But it was the people that did a great job when we were alongside of each other.
Integrity.
Yes. Because
Right.
I was always,
Integrity.
I didn't know that I was watching it, but I always knew people, for the most part, I always knew people's character. Now, there has been some people that have showed out.
Mhm.
But yeah, that's how I knew, like, okay, I can trust these people. And I feel like for the most part, most of the people that I have grown with are people that I know. Those are my friends, and I love that we're able to grow together.
Right.
Like
Yeah.
that's even more fun.
Mhm.
Then I've never gotten on Indeed and hired strangers to work for me. It's
Period.
always been a person
Amen.
Speaking to
that
it.
gave.
Speaking to
Yeah,
it.
it's always been somebody that gave a recommendation, like, oh, my friend, or this person I work with, and
No,
and it's
for real.
always been loved like that. And I've always appreciated that because it's so dear to my heart. Like, in a certain instance, like having complete strangers is just like, it just makes me uncomfortable.
Right.
But I do know at some point I gotta branch out, and it
Yeah,
is gonna
of
have to
course.
be that. You know
And
what I'm saying?
plus you're looking at like it's your baby, so you kind of like want to make sure that everything is on point. Like, we're not doing this, we're not doing
Right.
that. You gotta.
And I think a lot of times when you're dealing with a certain caliber of client,
Mhm.
that's important, because I need to know if you're going to this person's house or this
Mhm.
person's house
You're not gonna
and you're
take
in their presence.
they coasters.
You're not gonna take anything from them. You're not gonna be over there.
The
Yeah,
coasters.
you're not gonna be over there taking anything from them. You're not gonna be over there becoming a fan. You're not gonna be over there, just doing anything. Like, I need to trust you.
Right.
Mhm.
And with some of the level of clients that we have at any given moment, it might be one of the biggest celebrities in the world in your presence, and you need to be able to have poise.
Composure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And just be like, hey, how are you doing? What would you like to drink? You
Mhm.
can compliment them, but like not nothing too crazy. Like,
Yeah, I heard.
just
I
hold
heard
it
some
together.
stories about.
Professional.
Just
About
hold it
that.
together.
I heard some stories, but
You
yeah,
know,
we're not gonna
so that, I think that's where my level of concern has been, because it's like we have to, if they're inviting us into their home, we still need to hold ourselves to a higher standard and protect them in a way.
Right.
Because you don't ever know who they're bringing through their doors as well.
Right,
you know.
Yeah.
So that's important.
That's dope. I didn't know that you went to school for that.
Yeah. Oh yeah. For hosting.
I'm kind of.
Sometimes I have to, like, that's the thing right now I'm having an issue with, I guess you could say. Like, I'm trying to like shoot more like educational reels and things like that on Instagram, but I want to be relatable. And then sometimes I feel like when a camera turns on, I turn into a host.
How do you know if you being relatable if you haven't started yet?
You might be.
She on point, man. I literally talk to people that do business. Coffee, he's a beat. Boom.
Yeah.
When you get in front of people that have a passion for growth, you gonna get everything you need. Like, what? You did what? Yo, what? You let that hold you back?
Yeah.
Your shoe wasn't tied.
Yeah.
I'm dead.
I gotta stop.
Don't
Maybe
make
that's
excuses.
Because it's like I
accountability.
shot like a lot of clips of like what I want to do. Like, I sat on the couch, I shot them, mic'd up, makeup, everything, and I was just like,
that's a start.
It is.
Just do like,
but I think
when you get to 10 on, do that. Not to cut you off, I'm sorry.
Go ahead.
But when you get to 10 of those, you're gonna be like, I got something.
Right. I just think that, like I said, like, and sometimes I'll be like, okay, take a deep breath. 3, 2.
The prep. You see what I was doing before.
And then I just
you
be
see
like,
what I did before we started. Yeah. Every time the cameras come on, it's no secret. Every time the cameras come on, I'll be like,
but it's like sometimes I really turn into a host. So I'd be like, hey guys, we're here at the Open Bar Podcast today. We have CJ. Like, I turn into a host.
But I feel like if that's who you are, that's really who you are.
Yeah, when you.
But I'm like,
I feel like you said being real, that you really not just being.
But I'm like, okay, JaNae, tone it down. I'm like, okay, Deep breath.
You
Tone
tripping.
it down.
You
You need to be like, I just need to feel like I'm having a conversation.
That's what we do,
And
right?
so, right, which we are. Okay, so
I'm
now when I get home, I gotta get on the couch.
everything that you saying right now. I'm debunking it.
Yeah.
I don't
It could just be an excuse. It's all mental.
It is. It's an excuse. For sure it's an
Yeah.
excuse. It's like you putting up your own roadblocks up.
Yeah.
Stop doing that. I literally, when I think that I'm gonna do something, I just do it. Shit. Like, because if you never know what you're gonna get if you don't try it.
This is true. This is it.
I don't know where. I didn't know where Open Bar Podcast can go when I started it. I just knew what my vision and my aesthetic and my brain was telling me. Like, it needs to be this way. It needs to be a bar scene. It needs to be conversation over drinks. It needs to be because when I go out, if we in a partying, and that's how I met you, networking. That's basically what it was. Oh, bartender, what? That's how it starts. It's a conversation that starts until it gets to other stuff.
Mm-hmm.
You're doing this, you're doing that. It's like, oh shit, how did you? It's a conversation.
Mm-hmm.
That's all it is.
Mm-hmm.
So
That's true.
So stop holding yourself back.
Okay.
But you're already successful in one thing. I think that it's not going to take anything from it. It's going to go hand in hand.
Oh no, I feel like I know that it combines. Even like with my concept and my idea of like what I want to do with it. Like I know that it combines. I just think like
oh, she back there getting crappy.
I love it.
You see this? Let's see this. Look at this.
Come on, Garnet.
Oh,
but yeah,
clock it, go ahead, clock it for you. What?
Like you said, I just have to get to it, and I have to do it.
Yeah,
I think we talk.
This is
we
not
talk ourselves out of it, and I think sometimes I'll be like, dang, I'm being too perfect.
Oh.
What is that?
She back here getting cracky. Hey man, look, hey man, I didn't bring you on here to talk about things that you're not doing.
I'm getting inspired.
Yeah,
because it's like you're speaking to me. I feel like it's God speaking to me. Like, hey, like you need to do. Like I need to do these things, and it's like I feel like I've been blessed to do so much.
Your
like
business is booming. You just got the trademark. You got this. This is a part. That is a part of your brand. You have to. So a lot of people don't understand that you have to create an ecosystem around your business. Artists, you got the merchandise, you got the touring, you got all this other stuff you got to create around it. You have a bartending company. You're going to talk about stuff over drinks. Mm-hmm. It's not taken from anything. It's basically expanding. Then you can get into the merchandise. You can get into the coaching because you want other people to do it. You can start a class. You can. It's levels to
bartending school before you know it.
Come on.
It's a start. Like, I got a book for people who want to do podcasting.
Really?
I coach people on it. I'm telling you.
Well, first of all.
Oh, well, great.
That's what I'm learning in my mentorship.
You don't do that. I just told you.
You told me that. I didn't know that book.
Yeah, I got a book. Yeah.
But that's what I'm learning in the mentorship.
I got to promote that
I had.
Yeah. We're saying that you were
something that sells.
So a lot of people, see, that's the problem with a lot of people who watch my Instagram, my stories. They kind of like don't see certain stuff until they meet me in person or certain. So what are we doing now? What are we drinking? What's this?
I made a blood orange margarita.
A blood orange margarita.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I literally, yeah. Never mind. Fuck it.
What?
Oh, cheers.
This is really good too. Wow.
Thank you.
Okay, JaNae.
Mm-hmm.
That's good too. See, today's Wednesday. I was about to say now, evening Taco Tuesday. We need us some tacos. That's all we missing.
Fuck with it.
That's good.
You coming? You showing the fuck out? That's what you is doing.
No.
We could do a Taco Tuesday for real and do margaritas and tacos.
We can do it after. What are we eating after?
Mm-hmm.
Friends. That's the topic of discussion.
About to go.
I said, what are we eating after?
Oh, I'm on a diet. No, I'm just
I was gonna say, don't do that.
Drink, you not.
that's crazy. No,
Right.
but that's good though.
No, it's really good.
They showing.
Thank you.
So this tequila is actually pretty smooth.
Yes, when I
Really
tasted
is.
it, it's a little sweet when it's straight. So I think it goes good in cocktails. Hmm.
I think we hitting shit on the head. I love the fact that the brands that I reach out to, they actually good.
Hmm.
Cause I ain't found the Casamigos yet.
Oh, Father.
Oh, good.
I've
I've never been a Casamigos
Girl,
fan,
you
even when it was
not.
Day
popping.
one, I was never a
Me
fan.
either.
Yeah,
I didn't
I'm
care
like,
who
what
had
is
it.
this?
I said, who?
Oh no.
I was on Don Julio at that point.
Mm-hmm.
Anejo, actually. I was only drinking Anejo rep Don Julio.
Down
But
in
then I
there
got
good.
introduced to the Gran Diamante, and I was like, fuck Don Julio.
This is so good.
Yeah.
I think it's just underrated.
People just
It's
probably
actually
don't
it's
know.
actually doing is push on how it's pushing, but it's doing good.
Yeah.
It's in Arizona now. It's in other states. It's doing really well.
I worked at Harold and Bells in LA, and that was the first time I ever seen it.
Ain't
And when
grinding.
I tasted it and people would ask for tequila, I would start pushing it myself because I'm like, it's actually better than Casamigos and Don
Oh
too.
shit, you a natural, goddamn it. That clock it.
Come
My
on.
bad.
Yeah. I was.
Ah.
That's dope though.
Yeah.
I'm glad that they getting their just due because they've been
Mhm.
grinding on just like Open Bar. We've been grinding with them. Like I met the two owners
Mhm.
and they stuck to my hip. I can call them and talk all day about business and all day about the brand and what we doing, how we can collab. Like I
Oh,
love
that
it.
was nice.
A lot
Yeah.
of brands that I run across, they kind of just give me the bottles or give me the
Mhm.
like. I like to create a
Like
ecosystem
a
and a family when it
relationship.
comes to
Yeah.
what I'm doing because everything I do is for the love of networking.
Mhm.
That's what
Yeah,
it is.
that's what it's about.
Without networking, I
Honestly, it's
wouldn't even have
about
none of this.
relationships.
Yeah.
You feel me? Without networking, I wouldn't have coffee. Without
Mhm.
networking, I wouldn't know you through Instagram or whatever the
Right.
case may be,
Mhm.
or you through the club, and now you here. Like you, I wouldn't know. Nobody would know anybody. My
Right.
uncle has always told me, net worth, your network is your net worth.
It
Mhm.
is.
So I believe that to the fullest. Like I would not be here without me striving in network.
That's good.
So yeah, I need to give y'all a little sob story.
Oh no, that's amazing. Because I'm shy for real. So I feel like me meeting you, because as soon as when I told you earlier I wanted to start a podcast, and you was like, oh, I can help people.
Man, what?
I feel like both of y'all then kind of
It's
like, okay,
so
I'm
easy.
about to start tomorrow. Watch when I wake up in
Come
the morning. I'm
on.
This
gonna
is
start
easier. This is
tomorrow.
the easiest thing that I ever done. Like I literally, but because I know how to network, this is what I do.
Mhm.
Only thing I was afraid of, I'm just telling y'all my little shit,
Yeah.
was the cameras. I don't like being
Uh-huh.
behind. I don't like the camera, or whatever the case may be. I never
Mhm.
was the one to be in front of the camera. I was always behind the camera because I
Mhm.
did videos and behind the scenes, and I was just even
Mhm.
when I was doing the club shit, I didn't even like people to know
Really?
that I was promoting that shit or being a part of whatever was going on. Like I didn't even like that shit. People
Mhm.
coming like, "Hey man, what's up, bro? Let me get in, man. What's up?" I'm like, right,
Why are
like,
you so loud?
yeah,
Why are you
oh
still at all
yeah,
obvious?
right. So like, for the most part, like this is always I'm
Mhm.
shy when it's come on.
Mhm.
So
Same.
fuck waiting. Get
Uh,
that shit cracking. Like
Mhm.
literally,
Yeah.
literally.
And I got a good idea, and I feel like it would do good too.
It
I
is gonna
just
do
be
good.
shy as fuck.
Ain't no if it's a feeling, it's gonna work.
Mhm.
Stop doubting it.
it's gonna work as
You
long
have a
as you
feeling that it's
work it.
gonna work, it's
Mhm.
gonna work. Once you have a doubt, then
Mhm.
that's when you hold yourself
It's
back.
all
Right.
about, and that's what I'm really learning. It's all about your mental and what you
Mm-hmm.
feed your mind. Because your mind has the ability to make you sick or well.
Mhm. You
Mm.
right.
It's like, it's really about what you feed your mind daily.
I can't. Cause that's a fact.
No, that was beautiful.
Yeah.
That was beautiful. Because when I think about my childhood, I feel like I didn't grow up in a lot of positive environments. So I kind of have like a lot of negative that I fight on a regular basis so that I can
We
be
have
positive.
to fight.
But
Everybody.
I noticed when I like get it out of my head, I'm fine.
Yeah.
So
I heard Tyler the Creator say that we put handcuffs on ourselves.
mm,
As creators, as artists, as anything, you box yourself in by
Mhm.
holding back certain things and certain ideas and dreams you got. You put the handcuffs on yourself, and that's you can't blame nobody else for that.
right.
Yeah.
I could say a lot, but I'm gonna keep it at that.
Okay.
Because I can say some more, but I'm gonna keep it at that. But yeah, we put
We're probably like our biggest haters,
Yeah,
low key, like
exactly.
because. And I was watching something today on YouTube where she was basically saying like we always try to negotiate with ourselves. We negotiate
Right.
with ourselves.
Don't even make no sense when you say it like
if
that.
I just get, you can just get 3 more minutes of sleep,
Yeah,
or
we
you
negotiate.
can get up and get some push-ups in, or you can go for a hike. Which one you want to do?
Right.
Yeah.
Damn, man, I'm tired. Fuck it, I'm gonna just lay here for a little bit.
Yeah.
Mhm.
It's like we always
Can't waste
cut
it.
ourselves
Waste the day.
short
Mhm.
Yeah.
because we negotiate with ourselves.
Mhm.
Not no more.
Then we be mad when
I'm putting
somebody
myself
yeah.
first, Lucius.
Yeah.
I'm putting myself first.
You got
And
to.
that's been ringing in my head for the last 4 days, bro.
You have to.
You know what's funny? I watched Hustle and Flow a couple of days ago, and the girl was like, "I'm in charge.
I'm in charge.
I'm in charge."
Yeah,
I'm like, you
that's
guys
what it
need to be in
is.
charge.
Take that.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, that's where we at with it. Take that. Take that.
Uh-huh.
For real, for real. I'm talking to
No,
myself
for
when I
real.
talk to y'all on everything that I do, but I literally in the last 10 months I've been here more than I've been home. In the
Mhm.
last few weeks I've been here extra. Every day I'll be here by 10 o'clock, maybe 10, 12 o'clock. I just come. Even if I'm doing something, not doing it at home, I can do nothing here. Go through my emails,
Mhm.
figure out what I can do, write down ideas. It's a whiteboard out there.
Yeah, I saw that.
You feel me?
Okay.
Like, shit, we got internet. I can watch
I'm
YouTube
about
or
to
watch
start pulling that.
ideas. Like, you feel me? No, for real, you
That
could.
could be
I'll be here.
here,
I literally-
together.
Bring
Listen,
my
I
mic.
literally be
Yeah.
here. If I'm not at home and people call me, they be like, "Where you at home?" I'm like, well, at the shop.
Mhm.
I'm at the shop.
Period.
I'm
Yeah.
at the shop. I'm literally sitting right here trying to figure out different shit, trying to develop different ideas, trying to perfect this
Mhm.
Mhm.
in that and everything else. I got a clothing line too, Fansetto. It's a luxury brand, and
Mhm.
it hasn't launched yet. I talk about it a lot,
Mhm.
and I haven't launched it not because I'm scared, but because I want it to be perfect.
Mhm.
Nothing's ever perfect, but I want it to be at least to the point where I can
Close to.
call it a luxury brand.
Yeah, I get
You know what I'm
that.
saying? Like
Okay,
I'm working out the kinks with the belts. I'm working out the kinks with the jeans. I'm working out the kinks with the everything. So,
Yeah,
but
then you can have your bartenders with your brand
yeah,
on your podcast.
now it's going up. I got sweats. I'm gonna show you what sweatsuits and all that. But I got my belt on right here. I got 2
Oh, that's
designs
dope.
for my belts.
Mhm.
So yeah. But if you don't apply yourself
Mhm.
and create what you're doing and push forward with it, it ain't gonna work. So
That's true.
making excuses is not acceptable.
That's
Like
the
coffee,
version.
what you want 100 and what? 143 days. No alcohol. Every day in the gym. Discipline. And I've been telling myself that too. Like discipline is gonna make you be. If I'm like this without discipline,
Mhm.
imagine what I'm gonna be with it.
With discipline, right?
Man.
Right.
I literally told myself that yesterday.
Mhm.
I'm looking at myself, and a lot of people look up to me because they be like, "Damn, bro, well, call me for ideas for their business. Like, whoa, what should I do?" I'll be like, "Well, give them the whole rundown, the whole play, like ChatGPT."
Mhm.
I've been ChatGPT before ChatGPT was ChatGPT.
Yeah,
Oh God, I'm gonna work your whole business plan out for you, and I'm gonna tell you how you gonna work it. But then, damn, I lost myself with that one. But anyway, yeah.
He was like, that shit sound good.
Yeah, that shit was hard. I was like, wait a minute, you know what I'm saying? But nah, for real, like I really been on myself about being consistent and being disciplined. So
Yeah.
that's where we at with this. So all the ideas that you may have, fuck are you doing? Especially for you to not to be getting on you. I'm sorry, I'm being an accountability
It's
coach.
okay.
I'm in my mode. For you to have that education, first of all, first and foremost, we go to school for shit we never use.
Mm-hmm.
For you to went to school for it and then also want to do it and then also be a boss, you gotta do that.
Yeah.
Because it's all like meshed together.
Yeah.
Like it's all there.
You gotta do it.
Yeah.
And if you feel like you can't do it by yourself, find somebody with it like mine, and then as a business person, you hire people all the time. You just hire that person to be the person that you need to bounce ideas off in your show or whatever you got to do.
Mm-hmm.
I had to do it by myself, but I know that I talk to bartenders, we networking, so I had to find bartenders that I could be like, okay, cool, and then talk to, because it was just me and my co-host at first.
Yeah.
We needed to talk to other people and make it networking thing. So I had to work certain things out to make it make sense. Make it make sense. I couldn't sit on this motherfucker by myself. Like, yeah, man, you know what I'm saying? We back. What we talking about today? Oh, you got to talk to yourself. No, I had to curate something around not talking to myself.
Yeah. That makes sense.
Some people
I
can't do it
definitely
though.
have to do it.
They just sit and be like, oh yeah, man. All right, I'm gonna just like you just said. You used to set your camera up and talk by yourself. If you can't do it by yourself, like-minded people,
And it's like,
they
you
got
know,
another
at
bartender.
some points when we're like so young, like when you're young and you go back to old videos, it's like you have no fear. But as you get older, you start to see the world in a different lens and you start to like care. But when I was like 21, 22, 23, 24, like what?
I think
Like
social
any
media has
type
done
of
that.
social media
Like
has
it
done that
makes
to
you
us.
overthink everything, and then the expectation of it being perfect is like
Because every
so
single
high.
thing I remember, like
But
Oprah was having a thing for OWN, looking for a
can
talk
I
show
debunk
host.
that too?
I was like,
Can I
Well,
debunk
I made a video for that. Like, you know, like I was just so like I didn't care. Like even back in Houston, when I was starting like my little hosting journey, they have a club called Warehouse Live in Houston. What I would do is I would see what artist was coming to town. And I had like a crew that would work with me. Shout out to camloot.com. But anyway, so I remember Wiz Khalifa, that's before he could even sell out a big show. Like he was in something called the Green Room that was like next door to the big arena that they had or whatever. And so I would just wait outside to try to get interviews with whoever was coming to town because at that point the radio wasn't coming to interview them. They weren't big enough. They were still kind of like, you know, underground. So that's what I used to do. And I got like interview with him, J. Cole, like just a lot of people like before they just super took off. And it's like I got him. It's on YouTube. But it's like I had I had so much ambition. You know, and even I would just like walk up to like anyone and be like, "Oh my God, I love this about you." Like now I'm like I'm in LA and see these celebrities, and now I'm like, "Oh, I can't say anything to them," you know, like. And I used to just be like, "Oh my God, I love this," and I watched this. Like I would just walk up and I'm like, "Where did that fearlessness go?" You know what I'm saying?
And when it, like she said, it's an Instagram, but that the question to debunk what you're saying. What is perfect? Just answer that question for me, then we can talk. What's perfect?
I don't think it's okay. I don't want to say perfect no more. I think people are scared of being criticized.
What's perfect though?
I don't got an answer for that.
They don't know. The criticism is going to develop you to be better than what you are.
Yeah.
In some cases, because they don't know what the fuck they talking
because
about.
as long
They
as
don't know what
you
your
are
vision is.
in a spot, like even just being a bartender at the restaurant you work at or at the bar that you work at, it's still a level. You being in a higher position than anyone else still opens you up to a level of critiques.
Mm-hmm.
But I feel like I feel like back then I was like super oblivious to like, you know, like, okay, like whatever, this is what I'm doing.
What
like,
they say,
why not
ignorance is
and
bliss.
why not that be the case? Just anyways.
Yeah.
You know?
I look at people when people tell me, I don't have too many people that do tell me like that's kind of like crazy because I don't know why, but what's perfect?
That's true.
What is perfect? Nothing's perfect.
I feel like the world goes in trends, right? Because like Instagram went through the trend of like everything needed to be perfect. You couldn't stutter, mess up, anything. And now it's like people want to see behind the scenes. People want to
see you fall. And
people want to see you in your bonnet.
It's been like that.
Like, girl, what you doing?
Have you ever watched a TV show and back in the days they would be doing some of the stuff that we doing now, and they'd be like, "Hey," with vlogging low key, and they'd be like, "Hey, you know, my parents' house," and they showing a little old VHS, and they just doing shit. That's what it always has been.
But
it's always been show your work. It gets better with time. Show your work.
And even when you go back to like, I just feel like who you are as a child, it kind of like shows up in glimpses of like who you become as you grow older.
That could be something.
That's kind of for real.
For sure.
Because I used to have to be the center of attention.
I used to break everything in the house and put it back together.
What?
Yep. Radios, all kind of shit.
I hate having sons because that's crazy. Like, why is you breaking my
It's the
shit?
curiosity.
Oh my god.
I
It's the
swear,
curiosity.
that just like triggered me as a mom. Like, they just always doing shit.
Like, you badass nigga. You
They
about to...
just always doing shit. Like, sit down. Bro.
Yeah.
I literally used to take the radio part. I used to take the radio apart and add speakers to it. Like if it had one speaker, I add another fucking speaker to it. Like,
But where
I
are
need
you
this to be
getting the
louder.
speaker from?
It could be anywhere, any speaker,
See,
anything.
and I'm about to come home
see.
from work and I
Just
want to
look at
the
the
whipping
whipping
my
boy.
radio. Again, broke it
I
off.
don't think I ever got a whooping for it. My mom used to. You ever heard of Cool Tools?
No.
Oh yeah.
What is
Can I have a
that?
napkin?
So it's a tool set that has like metal pieces and it had like plastic screws and you just put together like
Oh, I know what you're saying.
Oh.
I didn't know
things.
she
Yeah,
was.
I had Cool Tools, so I used to always break shit and be like, let me see if this will work with this. All right, let me do this right here. So
Child.
my brain works different.
Okay.
Clearly.
Y'all worried about the wrong thing. That's what y'all doing right now.
Eh,
Y'all
You
judging me,
triggered
low key.
me a little bit.
They judging me, Coffee.
we like, did he have the right tool?
I didn't put together a lot of
Right,
shit.
and he gonna put it back together, right? Because otherwise, I need to know.
Now everybody come to me to fix shit.
Oh. Well, I guess it
I used to be in the hood in my neighborhood, fixing people's tires with extra inner tubes, bike tires,
Just doing shit.
just doing shit. I had yes. I learned how to make a patch out of another bike tire inner tube. I just was doing shit. That was like, nigga, we all had bikes, but everybody's bike would be flat for some reason. So I used to have to figure out how to fix the
How to
bikes.
fix
Oh my god.
Yeah, I was putting bikes together, all kind of shit. But yeah, that's another story. But I'm always trying to figure shit out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Everything, nothing's gonna ever be perfect. But if you don't try, you will never know.
But that's honestly life.
Hmm
What I've also learned, because I never had a corporate job before working with Duce, and what I learned about Duce is that really it's just kind of about putting out fires. Like how quick can you problem solve? That's really just like
business.
business.
That's business.
How quick can you fix the problem?
How can you make it easier?
Yeah, how can you make it easier?
Right. Oh, so what you
How
mean
can
for?
you learn from the problem so
If you
it
don't try
doesn't
it.
occur again? Right.
What we talking about? What we
Right.
talking about? What she
I'm speaking to
she like, oh yeah, huh?
I'm speaking to myself.
Hey, I've done that a few times with people, huh? Coffee. They didn't came over here and talked about the problems that they had. Didn't really. I'm like, what?
But
the fuck do you mean?
that's really That's I mean
I gotta go
that's
back and
what
watch
life
a
is
few
all about.
episodes because I've done this.
It's always gonna be okay.
That's what I have learned. It's always gonna be okay.
It's always gonna be okay.
That's for sure.
There's nothing in life that's not solvable.
That part. You gotta think like that because ain't shit. What? Somebody did
It's
it.
just like you might need a second to figure it out.
Yeah.
It might take you a couple days.
Right.
But
Weeks.
You can
yeah,
figure
a
it
couple
out.
weeks, months.
Let it take years and years. That's gonna
Yeah.
be the downfall.
Yeah. But you can figure it out.
Dope. I'll fuck with that.
Yeah.
I'm gonna see another podcast. I'm gonna help another podcast grow out here. I
Okay,
love it. I want to
I
have.
think you got
So
two.
my ultimate goal, and I've said this like a few times, is to have like a network. I want to build a network like Zeus and stuff like that. But I don't want it to. I want it to be all positive shit. I don't want to.
Yeah.
Be on the. You gotta have a flavor. You know what I'm saying? But I want it to be positive, like zoom in on the people who actually being innovators. Like we gonna have a positive network. It's gonna be like a BET on steroids.
I feel like we need that as Black people because they expect us to come out with a Zeus.
Nah, Zeus is.
You know
We
what I
don't
mean?
need
Like,
to
that's
highlight.
Zeus is.
I mean, I don't know. Okay.
Zeus
I
is
mean,
nice.
I haven't
Zeus is
been
badass.
on Zeus like that, right?
I never even watched.
I've never watched
I'll
it.
watch it.
I'll be at someone like with someone else that is watching it. But I feel like also you have to pay attention to we have to pay attention to what we allow into our minds, what we take in. Because I pay attention to how my body and like how
Emotions.
I feel even when watching that type of stuff.
Yeah.
And a lot of
anxiety.
it'll give you anxiety. A lot of times you be confused because I'm like, okay, so why are they fighting each other? They're like, oh, they just run up and start fighting each other because that's what they do.
That's stupid.
And I'm like, wait, what?
I hate to say it.
And it doesn't make
we can't get into that. It's showing the wrong. Basically, it's showing the wrong narrative about first of all Black people because that's all it's doing it.
Yep.
black women. That's all that's doing it.
Yeah.
Black women. That's all that's doing it. So that I honestly, when I see it, I get irritated. I'm like, man, cut that shit off.
Because that's not all black women. Because I will call the police.
JaNae
Don't try to play me. I will call
She
the
said,
police. Leave
fuck
me
all
alone.
this shit. I'm calling the
Leave me alone.
cops.
I will call the police. Don't touch me.
Yeah, I'm not
That part, no, for real, for real.
But I just feel like
You don't want to see that side of me.
no. I just don't want to be in front of a judge at my age trying to explain why I was fighting in pub. Like,
What?
Yeah.
What are we talking about?
that's so embarrassing.
That's stupid.
I'm not embarrassed. Like, hello, officer. This lady is a
You see that meme with that dude, that old man, when he had the little sweater on, he was like,
Yeah, that's me. Hello, I'm in fear of my life.
oh my God.
Please don't touch me.
No, for real, for real. So we gotta, I mean, but that's the
We
type
have
of shit that I
to-
don't want to glorify. I want to make sure that what I put out or what we put out is
Exactly.
going
Yeah,
the
for
right route.
sure. If I had a daughter, she would never know what a Zeus was.
That part.
Oh my
Because
God.
I don't even know. Yeah, I don't know. Like I said, when I'm in other people's presence that happen to be watching it,
Mhm.
then that's when I'll like be like, well, what is this? And I'll just be like,
I mean, don't get me wrong. I have my
but
days.
it really gives you low vibrations. Now I will
Salute.
tune into Basketball Wives sometimes because I do have to see Jackie.
Yeah, and I love a little Real
every
Housewives of
time.
Atlanta. You
Yeah.
know.
But all that stuff,
Mhm.
doses. You know doses.
Doses.
But Zeus takes it to a level that's under here.
You're gonna have to
Yeah.
like take a break because I was watching. It was like,
Yeah.
I stopped listening to certain music too. Like I literally only listen to like positive music, like Larry
Yeah.
June and Filthy. They talk about shit that like growth. Like, what we
Yeah.
doing here today, we ain't gonna be doing this tomorrow. We about to get this, about to do these
Right.
investments. We gonna put this
All the
energy
things.
into our health. We gonna be
Mhm.
doing this. We gonna be drink green juices.
Man.
Yep. When I work out, I stopped listening to music.
shout out
I
to Larry
listen to
June.
Les Brown.
Listen to Les Brown.
When I work out, because I don't know, because he just talks about like keep going, stay strong. So it's like
Yeah.
when I'm working out and I want to quit,
That's all
if
you need
he's
to put.
in my
Yes.
ear telling me to keep going, it just makes me go harder. So
Yeah.
I just started another podcast. Well, this is
he
like
just didn't start
Podcast
everything.
3.
I keep on exposing myself because I be on shit.
I just started.
So
I
I got another podcast. It's called The Morning Charge, where it's talk about like motivation in business and
I like that name.
yeah, motivation. It's called Morning Charge. You listen to it. Yeah,
No, that's
It's
good.
on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, all that shit too.
Okay.
Mhm.
Good.
Say it with your chest.
I don't need to. It's gonna send in the results. I'm not worried about none of that. I'm really getting into my discipline bag though. Like when it comes to like getting back into working out. I hate working out. I ain't gonna lie to you, but I gotta do it if I want to. You know what I mean?
Same.
Get rid of this right
Because
here.
as a black woman, the first thing I think of is my hair. Like, so what kind of hair am I gonna wear if I'm about to work out all week?
I think about what to wear. I think about what to wear. That's like on a job or something. Yeah, that'd be my thing. That'd be my thing.
Do you be at the gym or you be outside?
So I mean, I could do both, but more so like now because I don't have a gym membership. I used to get gym memberships and not go.
Same.
Yeah.
So my thing now is to do at home workouts and go on a hike. Like
I like
Rain
outdoor
Canyon
stuff.
and do that. So I went with my son. He didn't finish it, but I did. I was like, bro, you ain't what? He was talking. My son is always like, Dad, we gonna go work out. I'm like, nigga, no, what the fuck? No, you go work out. Nigga, I don't need to work out. The fuck? But then one morning I did. I woke up. I was like, I need to go do something, and I was up. I didn't even get no sleep the whole night. So for me not having sleep, I just like I need to do something to make myself tired. So we went on a hike and all the way down, all the way up. He couldn't make it, but I did. I was like, hey, what you doing, man? So somebody come work out, nigga. You ain't working out. What you doing?
That's so funny.
Yeah, nah. Discipline though. That's what I'm
You have to be disciplined, and I think you have to make it just a part of your lifestyle. You got to make it. Don't make it like a milestone thing or like something like that, but like
your everyday routine.
Yeah.
What have discipline did for you for your business that made like a difference? Nice song. Nice song.
I feel like discipline. I guess it's just helped me to get to like where I am now, and I feel like you know, a lot of times when we're saying, "Oh no, I can't go to that," or "No, hey, I'm still on the computer working on this for a client," or "I'm still doing this or that," I never necessarily probably thought of it as discipline. I'm like, "How can I get this work done?"
Right.
But it is discipline because
Right.
it's like, "Hey, like I can't be out here with y'all."
Right.
Yeah.
But I also don't be having the desire. That's another thing. I feel like ever since COVID and since working with Duce, I think also just being in a place where you are in events all the time, it made me not want to be really at anything.
Yeah.
Like I never have a moment in time where I feel like I'm missing anything. Like if I'm at home, like
Right.
I'm so content.
Mhm.
Like,
I think that's
leave
why
me
I
at
like the
home.
ghetto bars, because then I could work and party
Get your
at
shit
the
off.
same time. I'm trying to like kill two birds with one
I got
stone.
this.
I think all the homies today. Okay, cool. I got my money. I'm going home.
Yeah.
That's a good way to look about it. I can party and get my money.
That's what I love about it. It's so fun.
And
for,
just period.
for you being a business owner and a mobile bartender, what would you tell like somebody who's coming up under you? How would you motivate them to do the same thing, and what would you tell them to guide them in the right direction?
I would tell them to follow their passion, but then also, you know, get the business. How you said, hey, I always lead with business. Don't necessarily just lead with your passion. Lead with business.
Mm-hmm.
Get your business straight. Get your paperwork in order.
My motherfucking shit.
I like
I
it.
take it.
But get your LLC in order. Legally protect your business.
Mm-hmm.
I have Legal Shield, which is a lawyer. I have a lawyer on retainer. So with anything that I need,
when it first
Especially
started.
with
yeah,
liquor.
anything that I need, I can. Hey, sending this contract to my lawyer. We're gonna go over this.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Because you need to protect yourself. Trademark your name. You don't ever know what you might want to do with your name. You know, just get your business in order and then take off. Get your virtual address. Get all those things in order.
I understand it. I teach that too.
Then you know. Yeah. Because you don't ever know. You might start your bartending company and then be like, oh yeah, but then I want to have a clothing line or I want to do this. You don't ever know what direction it's gonna take.
Right.
But making sure that you're protected in the beginning, that's the important part.
Right.
So
I'm gonna just say this real quick. I felt like I wasn't doing what I needed to do. I felt like I was like, damn, okay, am I doing something wrong? So I ended up buying a course that teaches you how to do business and how to go about it. And I spent $800.
But was it well worth it?
Huh?
Was it well worth it?
Oh, I'm about to get to that.
Oh, okay.
Everything that I learned was everything that I already knew, and it pissed me off. I was like, fuck, I spent $800 for no reason.
But I mean, at least you were able to verify and fact check that you already had your.
So that means you was on the right path the whole time.
No, fuck that.
So not for $800.
Now you need to create your e-course.
Hello.
So what I did was, what I'm going to do is I'm going to repurpose it and I'm going to make it mine.
Yeah.
I literally was like,
yeah, that's what it was for. Don't look at it as a loss. That's what it was for.
Yes.
You're gonna repurpose it and you're gonna get that back.
Yeah.
You're gonna get that back tenfold.
Fuck all that.
Yeah. You're gonna get it back.
I done made my money back a few times, but it's just the fact that I had to do that to verify that I was already doing something that I didn't already do. So.
And I feel like
going through life, like going through not to cut you off.
Oh, go ahead.
Doing the stuff that I do, I don't have no training behind it. So it's like also just like off of me knowing.
Like your gut feeling.
Gut feeling. Like so to run into that and just certify like that, my nigga, like you really spent $800 to clarify some shit.
It's okay.
It's not.
It's not.
I mean,
I could have bought a new pair of shoes.
Stop doing that.
No, because I promise you're gonna make your money back. Because like now that you've seen the structure of how they did it, like you're able to duplicate it.
Right.
So you're gonna make your money back.
I'm gonna just use the PDFs that I got in the conversation.
Yeah.
fucking.
Put it in
I knew-
ChatGPT, it'll recreate the whole thing.
Mm-hmm.
Chat be telling me exactly what I'll be on. So
Yeah, I love Chat. That's my friend.
I just sent 100 emails.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So
I
I just
do that. Yeah.
But also in terms of like giving someone advice, I will say, I feel like I have not said this the whole podcast, and I should, keep God first. Like pray about what you want, bring it to God, because I feel like He will guide you on whatever your journey is, and He will show you whatever your path should be. But you have to be silent. You have to be quiet. You have to lean into what He's saying, because a lot of times we want to go, hey, this is where we want to go, so I'm just to lean
my
over
obedience is coming to my
Awareness,
like,
too.
be
Yeah, you have to be
yeah.
obedient to what He is calling you to do.
Mm-hmm.
And I think when you're obedient to what He's calling you to do and you're moving in your purpose, I feel like money is not ever anything that you have to worry about. And that's one thing that I will say that has been a sincere blessing for me. I don't worry about money, and half the time, and that's why I'm like, thank you, God, because half the time, most people know I'm never even in LA.
Mm-hmm.
But my rent for my apartment is always paid for. My bills are paid for. I have a car here that don't get driven because I'm never here.
Mhm.
It's paid, it gets paid for. Everything gets paid for.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm half the time I'm never.
I just said I was in the wrong business. That's what
I'm
did
always
say.
in Houston.
Right.
No,
So I just I thank God.
Mhm.
And I feel like it's all God, because I surrender to whatever He's saying to me about whatever I need to be doing.
Mhm.
And all money is not good money. That's
That part.
another
Amen.
thing. And don't be scared to turn nothing down, because you can feel it in your spirit if it's not right.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh. Yep. I'm good. Say I'm
Mhm.
good.
I'm
That's
good.
right.
I'm good.
I'm good.
I guess we could take a shot on that note.
Okay.
Let's take a little shot and get, I
She
like
ain't
that. I
finished
appreciate
her
you for
drink.
coming though. When I told you, I was like, man, she probably too busy. Maybe she ain't in the city. He's like,
Oh yeah, I just had got back.
so it's
And I
perfect
had
timing.
forgot that you had said that. So I was like,
Perfect
oh, I'm
timing.
so glad that he hit me up.
Perfect timing.
Yeah. Because I just came back last week.
I encourage people to come on the podcast, because especially if you're doing something that's business
No, I
oriented, because I want
appreciate
to teach people that are tuning into the show, get your shit right.
Mm-hmm.
So,
That was my lesson today.
girl,
Get my shit right. Mm-hmm.
no, so you here for everything happens for a reason. We in the right
Jasmine, I'm gonna
round.
call you girl tomorrow. And she literally texted me last week, like, I found a space for your podcast, and I looked at it and just got nervous. Like, okay, I'm gonna
Do
look
that
back
shit.
at it.
If you need help,
That's
And
good.
Reach
I'm
out.
like, okay, I'm gonna just call her in the morning, like, hey girl, I'm ready.
I don't got no prices on my
Yeah.
consultants, but I'll help you out. Let me know.
Because I got your number now. I'm about to be like, hello?
This is what I
What
need.
am I supposed to do?
Yeah.
No, for real. We gonna
Oh Lord, am I gonna be able to take this?
You got your chaser.
Okay.
motivation, dude. But no, definitely. I'm gonna let you toast this one. Like, tell what we should be toasting to, and I'm gonna do the rest.
Okay. Okay. So we're toasting to not procrastinating on our dreams.
Hello.
And we're not living in comfort anymore. We
Hello.
are, we're accomplishing everything that has been placed inside of us.
Boom.
Okay.
I'm not above you.
I'm
I'm
not.
not below you.
Mm-hmm.
I'm right here with you.
Yes. Cheers.
I'll get on my nerves. With
I
this.
think that's a bartender thing. I don't even know where that came from.
Yeah, I fucked that up.
Ugh.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Tell everybody where to find your business at, and yeah.
Okay, so you can find us on Instagram at Glamorous Drinks, on TikTok at Glamorous Drinks, and on our website at www.glamorousdrinks.com.
Boom, everybody ain't got that.
Boom, 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 boom.
Let me shoot. You know what I'm saying? Let me shoot. You know what I mean? Hey, so look, catch us, of course, Open Bar Podcast _ Instagram. The Real Open Bar Podcast on Facebook, 10,000 followers. OpenBarPodcast.com. TikTok, Open Bar Podcast _ You know what I'm saying? And then we have the other JaNae.
It's just me.
The other JaNae. The other JaNae.
Hello. Me. I'm feisty _ Nay. I also do nails. I'm a private bartender as well. I'm a bartender at a place called Eugene's on Pico.
That's my spot.
Yeah.
Shout out to you. Shout out to you. His name is Juan. But shout out to
Okay,
that. Shout out
Eugene's is
shout out
his
to
dad's
Juan.
name.
Yeah, shout out to Juan.
Yeah, shout out to Juan sometimes.
Y'all gotta go to Eugene's, man. They got the best motherfucking what's that? Lamb chops. They got fire.
Okay, lamb chops is fire.
Fire.
Salmon bites fire.
Fire.
Wings fire.
Fire.
Drinks fire.
Fire.
Okay.
Mhm.
Okay,
Yeah.
Eugene.
Eugene's
I
is
never
on
heard of
Pico.
that.
It's new. It's kind of new. Kind of new.
Kind of know, yeah.
Wow.
Shout out to him, man. I need to get him on the podcast. I actually get you Juan on it. Anyway,
Where
yeah,
is it on Pico at?
it's on Pico and La Brea.
You know where the
Oh
old
my
Roscoe's used to be?
God. Oh
It's
yeah.
like right across the street.
I literally live on Fairfax and like literally Pico.
Yeah.
You gotta check
So
it out.
I live like right there by Little
really good.
Ethiopia, really.
And not for
That's
nothing, if
what-
y'all
that's
want to
kinda
host
what's
an event up there,
They got
you
a
know,
next
a
one,
little
yeah.
day party. RJ just had a
RJ
birthday
been
there.
going up, yeah.
It was cracking.
Shout out to
RJ, artist RJ.
Yeah,
Rapper.
RJ.
Mhm.
I haven't seen him. Like he kind of was laying. Well, let me get off.
For a while, he was, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh,
That's the
no.
homie.
I'm
Shout out to
oh my
RJ.
God, what's happening?
No, for real, no. But you know what I'm saying? Look,
Playing low for a little while.
if y'all didn't know, you know what I'm saying,
Mm.
this the podcast to come if you want to network. Of course, if you want to be on the show, go to openbarpodcast.com. We have a form that I created so you can fill that out to be a guest. Usually I reach out to people like that I see is already doing something. I feel like it's going to be an impact. And not only that, we do drinks, we do bartenders. You know what I'm saying? This is what's going on, and we having conversations over the drinks.
Right.
This is what's going on.
This
we
was
we
going
network.
on.
Uh-huh.
We just taught each other a whole bunch of shit.
Period.
So
We did.
yeah, tap in with us, man. Shout out to y'all. Catch you on the next episode. And that's it.
That's it.
And that's
That's
it.
it.
That's it. Period.
Mhm.
Come on, coffee.
Conversation never on the blocks.
Meet me by the bar.
Bars open.
Bars open.